feeling overwhelmed by too much advice. You're not alone. The more guidance you seek, the more your confidence can slip away. In our quest for self-improvement, we often drown in a sea of opinions, like navigating a maze with 100 voices shouting conflicting directions. Instead of gaining clarity, you find yourself paralyzed, questioning every choice. Picture this: you're at a crossroads, seeking advice from friends, family, or online forums. Instead of clarity, you are bombarded with mixed messages. One person encourages a bold leap, while another warns you to play it safe. The result: you freeze, trapped by uncertainty. This isn't just about receiving advice, it's a deeper challenge. As opinions flood in, they blur your vision and drown out your instincts. You may think you are gathering valuable insights, but what if it's just noise? Imagine working on a project, excitement building, but the pressure mounts as you seek validation. Instead of clarity, you receive a confusing mix of praise and criticism, leaving you second-guessing your every move. Each piece of feedback adds to the chaos, threatening to derail your progress. Here's the urgent truth: every opinion you hear risks pulling you further away from your own instincts. The fear of making the wrong choice can become suffocating, and you can feel it in your gut. But there's a way out. You can break free from this cycle by filtering the noise and focusing on what truly resonates with you. Question the source of the feedback. Is it constructive, or merely reflecting someone else's fears? Imagine it quieting that chaos and sharpening your instincts. This isn't about dismissing feedback, it's about curating it. By prioritizing your own voice over the noise of others, you will uncover insights that propel you forward. As you navigate this path of self-improvement, remember, the biggest challenge is the advice itself, but how you allow it to shape you. Take a moment to reflect. Are you truly listening to yourself, or are you getting lost in the opinions of others? What changes will you make today? Your journey is uniquely yours, and it's time to take control. Embrace this challenge, a mindful step at a time, before the noise consumes you. What if I told you that every compliment you receive could actually hold you back? It sounds strange, right? Yet, there's a hidden challenge in self-improvement that many overlook. You've likely felt that rush of excitement when someone praises your work or ideas. But do you ever find yourself overwhelmed by all that feedback? It can feel like a chorus of voices, each offering a different opinion, creating a fog that obscures your true self. Imagine it creating something you're proud of, only to be met with a flood of suggestions for improvement. Initially, it feels motivating, but then you start to wonder, whose vision am I really following? That pressure can lead to self-doubt, chipping away at your confidence. Have you ever changed your style because someone said it was you? It's a slippery slope. You might think you are evolving, but with every change, are you drifting away from your true essence? Ironically, in seeking validation, you could be undermining your own progress. Consider this scenario: you post a piece of art online. Friends, family, and even strangers weigh in. Some love it, while others suggest major changes. As you read through the comments, your initial joy starts to fade, and suddenly you're unsure if what you created is truly yours anymore. It's as if your artwork has turned into a puzzle with pieces missing or mixed up. This is where things get tricky. Too many opinions can dilute your unique voice. You might think you're gathering valuable insights, but you're really inviting noise into your creative process. Each suggestion pulls you further away from your original intent. When was the last time you made a decision based solely on what felt right to you? It's easy to lose touch with your own desires when everyone else has their say. Ironically, the more feedback you receive, the less authentic your journey becomes. So, how can you reclaim your true self amid all this chaos? Start by recognizing the voices that truly matter. Identify those who genuinely understand your vision and can offer constructive feedback without overshadowing your essence. Next, create some space for silence. Step back from social media or ask for fewer opinions. Trusting your instincts can be daunting, but sometimes your best growth happens in solitude. As we wrap this up, remember that self-improvement isn't just about collecting praise or opinions. It's about honoring your journey even when it feels lonely. The next time you seek feedback, pause and ask yourself if it aligns with who you really are. You have the power to shape your own path. Don't let the crowd drown out your inner voice. The most profound growth often comes from the stillness within. If this resonates with you, take a moment to reflect on your journey. You might just discover a strength you didn't know you had. Imagine pouring your heart into a project only to feel overwhelmed by a flood of opinions. Sound familiar? What if I told you that too many voices can actually hold you back instead of helping you grow? Picture this: you're excited about your latest animation. But as you share your draft with friends and colleagues, the feedback starts pouring in. Some love it, while others have criticisms. Suddenly, what felt like a clear vision becomes clouded by countless interpretations. This is the hidden challenge of self-improvement. Is the hidden challenge of self-improvement. You might believe that more feedback leads to better results, but does it really? Too many opinions can dilute your original message, leaving you questioning your true vision. Let's take a quick detour. Imagine an artist who spends days on a canvas, only to be told it should have more blue or less shadow. They try to please everyone, and before they know it, their masterpiece turns into a confusing mix of ideas. This challenge is limited to art. It can affect any creative person. Think about your own experiences. Have you ever felt lost in feedback? You change one thing, then another, only to realize you no longer recognize your original intention. It's a slippery slope, isn't it? When you constantly seek validation from others, what happens to your true voice? You start to second-guess yourself and might even lose the spark that ignited your passion. Ironically, the very feedback meant to help you could lead you off course. But let's not dwell on the negatives. There's a way to navigate this maze. Start by curating your feedback. Choose a small, trusted group of people who truly understand your vision. Trusted group of people who choose to This can make all the difference. You'll gain clarity from their insights instead of confusion from a crowd. Approach feedback as a conversation rather than a command. Focus on what resonates with you and set aside what don't. This way, you can refine your work without losing your essence.